How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to the episode of Krypto Playboy. My name is Seymour. Guys, before we begin, chuck us a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more content. And don't forget about the giveaway we're doing. We're this close to giving it away. So hurry up, get us to 5,000 and let's give it away. Don't forget about our Discord. If you want to get in there, you want to learn about crypto, we made a good group of guys that can help you out. Well, this is the place for you. And in there, you also find some of the best pre-sale deals around. So click the link below, take you to a little site, type your details in, they'll give you a confirmation email, click it, you're now in the Discord. Simple as that. Back into what you guys want to hear about is these DAO tokens. So if you've been following me, what I've done with this, back on the 12th of the 9th, I purchased 123.95 OHM for 54,000. Now it is the 12th of the 11th, 21, 2 months later, and I now have 224.08 OHM. I did pull out some profits earlier, so that would have been a bit higher, but wanted to pull some out because I needed something else. And now I have 224.0 OHM. This is valued at around $200,000. 2 weeks ago, there was about 196 OHM, wrote that one down, and that was valued at around 220,000. So the value of it's come down because the price of the tokens come down. But even though that's down now in value, I want you to look at this OHM earned. So there's now 100.13 OHM, and it's 89,000. 2 weeks ago, and he had 73 OHM. So even though the price is coming down, that's what they do. They go up, they go down. This might be a good buy zone for you. You guys thought, oh, it's a bit expensive before. It's down 800 something bucks now. Maybe it's a good time to buy in, purchase some, and then you can sit there and staking it. Because we know you make your money in this with the staking. Like in 2 weeks, you've earned 20 something OHM on this. How much is that in 2 weeks? You're earning a bit just from the staking. If it goes down a bit, goes up, you're still earning something. And long term, when this starts compounding more and more, you start getting this done quicker and quicker and quicker. This number starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then the value goes up again. Well, then this number goes huge. So if that's what you guys are looking for, when you stake this stuff, you want to get in there, stake it, earn your interest, you earn good money on it. And then if you're worried about it, pull some profits out. That's the easiest thing to do. Here's a screenshot I took for you. So as you can see, it says there 224. This is the main thing I want to take away from this. So each epoch, they call it, or each block, I like to say, it's nice and easier. You get 0.4% return. So I'm getting 0.9 OHM every block. So in a day, there's 3 of them, so you're getting like 2.7 OHM a day. So if you're looking at that from perspective, say if you've got $1,000 in there, you're going to get 0.4 times 3 percentage-wise. So that's 4, 8, 12, 1.2% a day you're going to earn on it. That is really good because, as you know, I always say this: if you have money in the bank, you will not get 2% in the whole year after you pay your fees and everything. You get this 1.2% a day, and that's going to be compounded. So that 0.4, compound it, 0.4, compound it, that 0.4, compound it. This keeps going every single day. And what I've seen with this is I've gone from 120 something, 125 OHM to start with, now 224, just by sitting there doing nothing with it, and the value just keeps going up and up and up. APY plays around, goes up a couple 100%, down 100%, but that's what's going to happen with this because the value goes up. APY is going to work its way around it. So if you're in for this, you're going to sit there and stake it and just be confident it's going to happen. And if you're concerned about it, pull some profits out. It's your best thing to do, and that way you cover yourself. Over with the Klima trade, well, same thing. Back on the 12th of the 10th, purchased 25.36 Klima for about 40 grand. Now I have 38.29 Klima. It's worth around 57,000. 2 weeks back, when I done the same video on it, there was around 31 Klima in there. So I've earned an extra, 7 Klima during the 2 weeks. Now you put that into perspective, have 12.93 Klima now extra, just by staking it there. That works out about 20 grand. So since staking from this date, we earned 20 grand just sitting in there doing nothing. That's how easy these things are. Really, guys, I'll tell you guys, look at this, because this is a dip in market as well now. Prices come down quite a bit, and it might be a good entry zone for you. It might pull back more, but what I see from it is these things are long-term holds on them. You put it in there, you let it ride, and you let the interest start building up. Starts compounding. Then if you get nervous about it, pull some profits out. That's what you want to do. Be smart, pull some profits out, you're safe. If you chuck everything into there, well then, you got issues. But you should be safe when you're doing this, that way you can cover your ass. And same thing here, screenshot of the account. You can see every rebase you get 0.54%. So in a day you're getting 1.5% return on your money. Add that up every 5 days, I say it's about 8.44%. But to make it super easy, we say you get about 1.5% a day return. And let's keep compounding. So Really simple, guys, and there's some really good profits to be made in this, but you have to sit there, let it stake, and let that build up. Because don't forget, every 8 hours, 0.54% of this, and then 0.54% of this, and then it compounds again, you get 0.54% again. It just keeps going on and on and on. So you leave it in there long enough, you're going to see it start building up very quickly, and that's what you want. When you look into these, people jumping onto these brand new DAOs coming up, they're saying, well, hold on, OHM and Klima are very expensive, I can't afford them, or I can only buy this much of one. Oh, I'll buy these new ones, they're going to be like, 20 cents, $1, $2, I can buy heaps of them, then it's going to $1,500 and become a billionaire overnight. Well, calm down, step back a bit and do some research. OHM actually does bonds, they've been audited, and they actually have a real world application. So they're actually doing something that's beneficial, for cryptocurrencies and for the world and for you to earn money. So when you look at them, you can see why they're getting like that, and they're having growth. It's nice long-term growth. It's just growing, and it's steady growth, which is good. Klima as well, they're doing a real-world application. They're buying up carbon credits. You can go see that they purchased carbon credits. They bought up I think it was 12 or 15% of New Zealand's carbon credits. If you read into them, they're actually doing what they said they're going to do, and they're providing real-world applications. These ones here have just said, hey, we're going to be a DAO as well. We're going to copycat them. Some of them say we're forks of them. OHM ain't doing forks. These guys are full of it. When you read what they did, Reindeer came out, they stole 1.6 mil from investors before it even came onto the market. Same with Clock OHM, they ripped their people off. These are all rug pulls, so be super careful when you're doing this. Sometimes you pay for what you get. You think, oh, I'm paying $1,500 for this coin over here. It's like, yep, a bit of money, you might not be able to buy this much of it. But they're actually doing something. So buy the little percentage of it, leave it sitting there, let it earn interest on it. That's what it's there for. You think, okay, I'll buy $1,500 of this. I don't think you see $1,500 ever again. And I feel sorry for whoever invested in these, because that's what's happened to them. So be super careful when you're investing in these. There's a lot more of these coming up. So do your research on them properly. Have they been audited? What are they actually doing? What are they providing in the reward application? Do they actually have anything behind them? Is there a team? Did the team work in OHM? So be careful of them. I'm not saying there's a bad coins coming out, but you really have to look into what you're purchasing. Like OlympusDao, I'm not sure how that's going to work or what it's going to provide, but read up on it, because I'm a bit curious about them, because there's not too much information on what they're doing or what they're actually going to do. A lot of them are worded funny as well, like saying, not officially accredited, or the unofficial accredited of OHM. So, okay, read into them. I wouldn't just AP into these and buy them because they're going to be cheap, or they're coming out and there's going to be super high, 800,000 APY returns. Look into it and just be careful, guys, because a lot of people are going to get burnt on these. There is one, however, I've been reading about, is RoamDAO. These guys actually seem like they're actually doing a good job what they're doing. Can't confirm they're rug pull or not, they're going to be perfect, but they actually seem to be doing things by the book and doing it well. They even say it here, do note, we're not endorsed or partnered official with OlympusDao. They have made it clear with Time, Klima and Temple and other projects we are fond of. They are not supportive of forks. While we're not working with them in any official capacity, we hope they continue to encourage and support our mission. Many early OlympusDao contributors and community members are key pieces of our team. We're working with policy influencers, researchers, both internal and external, to the Olympus policy community to finalise bond parameters and performing ongoing designs for a flourishing Rome. As a show of good faith to the OlympusDao team, one of our key policy members, also one of the initial policy contributors from their DAO. We're excited to add him to our team. These are all nice signs for me saying, okay, this actually might be a good project. They're actually doing things. They're actually informing the community what's happening. They're getting team members from OlympusDao onto it. These are nice signs to see. Like, these guys are telling the community what's happening. They're getting OlympusDao members involved. OlympusDao has actually mentioned them. So I'm not saying, yep, it's perfect yet. This is adding up to being good signs. Do some reading, guys. You find these type of things out and you go, okay, I'll look at this. I'll watch this one. Oh, that's a good thing to see. And you keep reading a bit more. It says, our smart contracts are basically ready for deployment, as they are audited OlympusDao contracts with minor changes for bond types and adjustments for Moonriver compatibility. We are making final changes and working on testing at the moment to get our project ready for development. They even tell you here, we have used the OHM contracts, and we've slightly altered them because they're going to be running on Kusama and Polkadot. And they've said it's now unaudited and experimental, even though they've only changed a little bit of it. They're telling you this, what they have done. They're informing you, it's not 100%, but stay with us. We're going to try our best here. So this is a project I'd be looking at because they're keeping you informed. And these key members they have from other projects which have been stable now and actually doing well and actually doing real world situations, something to benefit the world, that's what they're doing. And these guys look like they're going to be trying to do the same thing. So this is another tick, I'd say. Almost there. It's getting almost the whole tick. and I'll keep an eye on this one. The other ones that do nothing, I'd walk away from. Even though they're cheap or they promise you a million APY, walk away from them. Do your research first. Doesn't look like it's stacking up, walk away. Don't even touch it. Don't even look at it. I was talking to one member of my community, and he says that you can actually get insurance now when you're doing these type of things. So it can cover you for a certain amount. If you're doing trades, if you're doing smart contracts, you enter into them, they can provide cover for you at a fee. So this is something that's happening in crypto now. And if you guys are really new to this, it might be something to look into for you, just to cover your ass. But I haven't personally used this. I'm not affiliated with them or anything. I've just read up about them and said, oh, it might be actually a good idea, because a lot more of these scams coming around, might be a good idea to cover yourself. And more people, more newbies getting to crypto, a lot of guys are going to get burnt. So you might see more of these projects come around saying, hey, let's provide some cover for the newbies. I think that's a good thing, because when someone gets burnt the first time, usually they get really scared off and they don't touch crypto and they badmouth it. So if you can avoid being burnt, I know a lot of guys, they enjoy crypto and they thrive in it, and that's where you want to be in crypto. You want to get ahead, you make a mistake, alright, learn from it, move on to the next one. But if you get burnt badly and you lose a lot of money, it is hard to come back from, and it's hard to trust it again. But trust me guys, there is a good world in crypto. There's some scammers out there, some bad people, but if you can avoid them, find good people, you'll get ahead in it. And the crypto community is lovely because people just want to help each other. That's what it is. It's about helping each other grow together. That's what I love about crypto. I've met a lot of people in there, and they're happy to share their knowledge. They're happy to do anything with you as long as you help each other. That's all it's about. You create a community, and crypto is one big community. So we've got to watch out for each other. You guys want to be taken care of. I'm telling you, hop onto our Discord. I'm in there. I've got a group of new guys. Got the disciples together now. There's a bunch of members that we found, and they're all good people. They're helpful, and they're there to help you. That's what it is. It's a community we're growing. So hop on there, join the community. Let's get into it. And thank you for joining me, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more content.